Welcome back to the Rays preseason special from Port Charlotte, Florida. We are inside the Rays team store at Charlotte Sports Park. When you talk about the Rays manager, Joe Maddon, a lot of people know about his on-field ability as the Rays skipper. And more people have learned about his off-the-field interests, like fine wines and classic cars, as well as team-themed road trips. Now, last year, Joe came up with the concept of a team blazer. He made it plaid, and it was called a brazier. It became very popular around the Tampa Bay area. In fact, so popular that one of the hottest items this spring are these Argyle hats that are selling with the TB logo and the Rays colors. Joe Maddon had a chance to sit down with Dwayne Stats to talk about the 2011 Rays season.
In so many ways, every spring is the same, but every year it's different, I think, particularly with this club. Have you started to get a sense of the personality of this team yet?
It's been good. Yeah, we've really been trying to push that a little bit too, doing different things to try to bring the group together. Having Manny and Johnny come in and exert their strong personalities in a very positive way. Longo, David Price, Shieldsy, all the guys that have been here, really reaching out to be the leaders among this group. It's been a blast. It's been a very good camp. The work has been spectacular. Their interaction's been great. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Having the mass exodus that had occurred over the off-season was a little bit concerning, but I felt good about the group coming back, and then all of a sudden you throw these nice salty vets in there, and it's turned out pretty good so far.
Yeah, let's talk about those salty vets for a minute. Damon and Ramirez really are the top two acquisitions of the offseason. Let's start with Manny. What's he bring to this club?
The term professional hitter really equals Manny Ramirez. Beyond what he's able to do on the field, which is going to be very good, I believe, from what I've seen to this point, he's also very influential among the rest of the group. He's able to verbalize his thoughts well to the guys, so he's going to have a great impact even as a sub or alter hitting coach within the group. Still can perform at a very high level. Everybody was questioning his bat speed. It wasn't about that. It was about how he was starting his hands and he was creating all this negative time for himself. So right now he's looking good. He's really an ingratiating guy. I mean, when you get to talk to him in a one-on-one conversation, he's a lot of fun. So I think he fits well on the field, and I think he fits well within the clubhouse.
And he's in tandem with Johnny Damon. They've been together before, and here they are.
Yeah, and you know, John, I mean, this guy here, a unique superstar in the sense that he is probably the most humble out of the group that I've ever met that I would label a superstar player, potential Hall of Famer. Goes out of his way for everybody. No conversation is too small for him to get involved in. He's there, he likes to fun around, great work ethic. He's definitely a force multiplier, there's no question about it. And furthermore, I think he's got a lot left in the tank.
The inner defense may still be one of the stronger parts of this club on the infield.
Agreed. I mean, and we have to be that team. It really stands out to me when we're playing even these spring training games and we move things around as the game is in progress and we'll make some mistakes. If we played that style of baseball, we would be awful. We would be awful on an annual basis. That's what we had done in 2006 and 2007. We have to catch it and pitch it first. That middle group can be spectacular once again, no question. Johnny and Manny, some in left field, and what we're going to do at first base with Danny. Those are the larger concerns. That left field spot, when we sit in the dugout at the Trop, when we watch a ball go up, that we know nobody else is going to catch, but CC can catch. We were spoiled by that. And how do you cover for that? You have to really position these guys better. We've got to get them closer to where we think the ball's going to be hit, and that, again, is a part of what we try to do. The defense is so huge to us, and I think it can be equally as good, but we have to work to get to that point.
They say that this is maybe player A's team or player B's team, but what I hear you say is that leadership comes from a lot of different areas.
It does, and I think when it happens that way, that's the best way, actually. I really avoid it's so-and-so's team. It says Rays on our jersey, you know. Back in the day with the Angels, everybody wanted to win one for Mr. Autry, which is kind of a nice sentiment, but I wanted to win it for the secretaries and the guys that worked in the clubhouse and me. They never said it was Willie Mays' team or it was Jackie Robinson's team or it was Frank Robinson's team, whatever. It was always the Reds or the Giants or the Dodgers. So I like the idea of leadership being spread out. I like the idea that everybody's pulling from the same end of the rope. Obviously, we all like that. So I think we have a lot of candidates that can be leaders in this group.
I'm looking forward to watching you find another way this year. It's great to be with you.
Same here, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You'll probably expect to see Joe Madden wearing something like this when the Rays go to Chicago and Minnesota early in the season, his famed hoodie. Thanks to Dwayne Stats and Joe Madden for an insight into 2011.
Coming up on the Rays preseason special, we'll meet Johnny Damon.
Because I've been able to do that over the course of my career, that's a big reason why I'm still around and still producing at my age.